welcome to Wayward Harbor, an indie horror game. Looked really interesting. Apparently I'm already late in playing this because I've already seen mainly Badass playing it and a bunch of other people, and I'm a little late, but it looks really good, and I haven't been spoiled. So we'll be able to actually play it, I'd imagine, with no problems. So hey, let's get into it. Ding. Basic. Simple. Not sure if I want this loud or not. Wait. Switch mirror right, switch mirror left. Holster mirror. Mirror focus. Well, let's check it out. I'm rather curious. Oh, mirror. Oh. I already died. Possibly one of the fastest games to feature you dying. Or perhaps a dream of dying, who knows. Push. Another game that features just pushing the door with your entire body. This one requires a key, though. Ah, wonder who that is. Hun hun, wink wink. No. Could possibly hide under the table to get away from something. Grungy sounding carpet. Don't like that at all. There you are. Click and hold to pick up, though. Interesting. I'm so used to things like you click and you pick it up, but in this it's like, it takes a little while. Not exactly sure why, but it's interesting. It's different. We have the key, so we could go back upstairs, but might as well just... I hope this is not real fish. Be so smelly. It probably is real fish. But... whoever's house this belongs to, and it could be mine, person definitely has issues if they're bringing the fish into... I mean... I don't know what kind of room this would be. Just for a table and 3 chairs, a bunch of booze, and 1 big fish. I don't think this would be the room where they descale the fish. So, and I don't think it's the room they'd gut the fish in, so I'm kind of confused with that room's purpose and all that, but maybe overthinking is, I don't know. Architecturally, it may not make any sense, and overthinking's not going to get me anything. Ah, this room. Something tells me I shouldn't pick this up then. So we can only see it in the mirror? But if I put down the mirror, it stops. What was that? I better be careful. But can it stab me and only when I'm looking at it? Wait, what was it I was meant to swap? What was the swapping? E and Q. Gotcha. Alright. Oh. Let's just walk backwards, I guess. It's possibly in that room. I don't see anything, so... Yeah, no idea. I don't know. Let's see what happens if we just book it. What if we just walk? Huh? What would stop me from just not looking in the mirror? I'm gonna assume it can attack me. Even... It's too close. We need to get to the exit, I guess. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna assume it can... Does it know I'm under the table, though? No? Maybe if I look at it too long? It can open doors, though, so that's why it's physical. I could just listen to its sounds, honestly. Okay. I don't know if it'll be able to see me here, but... If it does, hey, we get to get killed. Wait. Nope. Yep. Shit. I was wondering, looks like this monster is invisible. Yes, you don't say. I wasn't expecting it to... I mean, I was expecting it, but I was hoping it wouldn't kill me. But then my vision kept darkening. And then I died. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be patient, 100%. Maybe I can use the mirror. Thanks for the hint. I have to be a lot more patient if I'm wanting to actually get out. Honestly, I would just jump out this window. Honestly. If I saw it was guarding the front door, yeah. Wait, it's in that room? Let's get the fuck out of here then. Where am I going from here? The boat is my only option, so I need a crank. Okay. Crank, 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 crank. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Maybe? Nope. No? I honestly would rather use... Okay, we can be here, that's fine. I'd rather use the sound effects it gives off, honestly. It's a lot more, it's easier for me than to turn my back to it and basically invert my controls and expectations. Do I need a propane tank there in order to take the crank is my question. I have to wait for the right moment. take it. Interesting. No. I'll see if I can just go down here. Where is it, though? It sounds... Nope. Ah, this fucking grass. Get... Okay, come on. I'm gonna have to be more patient, I guess. I don't wanna die, but this bastard's getting in my way. An awful lot. Alright, come on. Crank. I don't know about the whole propane tank, but I'm going to assume we're going to be coming back up there. Maybe even coming back for the crank, who knows. Because I'm sure this boat's going to be like out of fucking fuel or something. It's dead. Ah, I gotcha. Something went wrong. We also need a fucking key. Gotcha. So we need to bring it back to the thing up there, into the crank, and get a key from here. As long as I can grab the key too. Huh? Key. Key. I will take it. Yeah. Now I'll just... Nope. Alright. So I got the key and I got the fuel tank. Can he go inside that building is my question. Get out of here, man. Nice ass. I honestly don't even think it has an ass. It's just pure flesh. But alright, I need to go that way. Okay, I think I have to just fucking book it. Uh-oh. It did the whiff noise. No. No, we're good. Wait. It definitely teleported back up here. That's no good. Alright, that's annoying. There you are. Oh, fuck. I don't want to die right now, man. Ah, fuck. Nope. No. Yeah, okay. That piece of shit knew where it was. I can hide under tables or... Oh, in bushes. I did not could hide in bushes. Well, that's good to fucking know. That means I could hide in here then. But the piece of shit was like over here. I'll just run and see what happens. Probably dead. I'm just gonna book it. He spawns up here. That asshole though. Okay, so we can hide in here. That makes the game a lot easier knowing that I can hide in bushes. This asshole. Where am I? I'm just gonna use audio cues, honestly. Like, he's like right over top of me, I believe. Quite literally. He's constantly going back and forth. It's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna book it. We somehow didn't get seen. Guess his back was turned to me. Oh, no. don't even think he saw me, but he made a screech and made me paranoid. Eh, fuck it. Wait. Wait, where is he? I'm gonna assume he's... Oh, he is here. Okay, which direction do you want to go? He's annoying. It's the only thing I don't like somewhat about AI. Or AI like this one. He's behind me. Go down the stairs. He's not. Nope. Okay, but I have the full charge, so it's fine. It gives me very generous... Even if the monster is invisible, I can still hear it. No shit. Get fucking invisible wall! Fuck it, we're just bolting it, though. The only thing I don't like about AI like this is they're deliberately giving it an advantage. Like, it's great that we have, It's good that we have such a generous checkpoint system. I like it. That's so fucking loud. Shut the fuck up. I get it, he's guarding the boat now. But what my number one complaint about AI like this is they deliberately give him hyper metadata learning. So wait, okay, I should be able to just book it. He has the meta... I'll wrap it up. I'll explain actually after getting the fucking boat. Almost done. In you go. Twist the key. Start the boat. We're out. Easy. But now, what I dislike about AI like that is the AI is not organic in it discovering where you're going or what you're doing. When I usually complain about, say, synthetic duration of a game, to synthetically make a game be longer than it truly is by doing some synthetic filler in terms of game pacing. In cases like these, my complaints are, in terms of AI, it is not so much filler, but it is the synthetic difficulty in AI where the developer basically gives little nudges to the AI. So let's say it is a survival horror game. Let's just make an argument. Only the genre survival horror. Survival horror typically means there's something that can and will kill you in some variety or some means. Most cases people are going to like killers or survival horror antagonists that organically try to track you down with as minimal scripting as possible, I would argue anecdotally. In this game and other games that do similar things, they will synthetically nudge the AI in the direction you're going. So it's like they'll make programs or scripts for the bot to be like, okay, we're going to let you know, the AI, the player is in this general vicinity, so lurk in this area, hover around this area, be hyper observant and hyper aware of this player's location here. I understand why they do it, because if you, like, let's say you never show the AI in the house, that you left the house, then it just stays in the house. How do you... And then the question obviously becomes, well, how do you program an AI to follow you naturally without the script telling the bot to stop looking in the house because you're no longer there? It's a good question, honestly. It's either you get AI learning, or you just can't, and you try to do it as synthetically as possible by scripting it and telling it, hey, the player's no longer here, search only in this area. But the problem is that it's so fake, and it annoys me. Like, I understand it from the developer's point of view, like why the script or the AI functions as it does. I get it. But as long as the developer understands, it's kind of fucking annoying, because then it's like, then you have to imagine the AI, then it's like I said, the best way to explain it, why it annoys me, is because it is the developer nudging the AI in... It's... What's a good way to explain it? In let's say role-playing term, there's metagaming and... Was it God playing? There's metagaming and there's something else. I can't remember the terminology. Maybe I could Google it and it will come up. Hang on. God modding. I think I was right then, yeah. So there's metagaming and God modding in role-playing terms. And I'll just, I guess, read the explanation for dungeon mastering D&D wise. God modding is telling someone else what their character is doing. Example, I flex my muscles at you and shout, and you cower in fear. The second part is God modding. You don't get to decide how another player's character reacts. This is the easiest of three to explain. Next, metagaming is using knowledge in the roleplay scenario that your character should not have. Example, you find out from Dave outside the game that Jake's character is secretly a serial killer. Dave found out because Jake's character killed Dave's character, but he has left no evidence, no witnesses, so the only character in the game who knows it is Dave, and he can't talk because he's dead. Now, you now decide to play your character as knowing that Jake's character is a serial killer, even though your character has no reason whatsoever to suspect it. You only know because Dave said so outside of the game. That is metagaming. And power gaming is the game is programmed to enable you to do some subset of things and is not programmed to enable many others. Rules are what you and all of your friends or other people participate in the roleplay have agreed upon. They are the things that you all agree on ahead of time and should or shouldn't ahead of time that you should or shouldn't be able to do regardless of whether or not they're possible within the game's mechanics. Power gaming is when you abuse the mechanics of the game system in which you are role-playing in order to do things your character should not be able to do according to the rules. And then they provide an example saying in GTA 5 role-playing server there is no game mechanic for handcuffing someone to a hospital bed. Despite that, everyone agrees that you should be able to handcuff someone to a bed as a rule. So if a criminal is getting medical treatment, the cops have to say, I'm handcuffing you to the bed. And the criminal is now supposed to role-play that they are handcuffed to the bed. So just get that in sort of a mentality, that God modding, metagaming, power gaming, that those terminology used in role-playing and Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeon Master kind of role-play mental image that you're supposed to build. But think of this kind of information and place it towards AI versus player character and what we'd equate to fairness and what we understand of the monster's powers. What I find annoying, and I'm trying in a long-winded way of explaining, is the AI is blatantly being given meta information by the developer to ensure that the player can't cheese the AI, which basically just shadows a lack of scope and AI complexity, I guess you could honestly say. As much as I'm not trying to insult the developer and be like, how dare you make an inept AI? AI programming in both AAA and indie studios is very, very underwhelming. Like, just imagine how AI has been since Doom. And then skip to today. We have some rare games where AI is really good. Maybe some Halo games. Maybe Uncharted. But the advancements of AI technology, we have to understand, is so fucking limited. So underwhelming compared to graphics, perhaps story, animation. Everything's been advanced in the gaming industry. The only thing that really still fucking sucks and hasn't gone anywhere is AI. So when I see this, it's just a bare bone AI, and it's hard for me not to just look like turn a blind eye and just be like, oh yeah. I don't know. It's again, I understand, but it annoys me. The monster knows exactly where to look around for me, so it'll always hover and patrol specific areas. It'll just be hyper aware of all times of where I'm at. It's annoying, but again, I understand. It's something that grinds my gears. But either way, whether you agree or disagree, the point still remains, I guess, of the ultimate wish that I want AIs to get better. Whether that becomes, maybe in the future it's just AI learning, and AI becoming self-learning, and all developers only use self-learning AI and then build an AI based on months of testing an AI and making it have a specific AI personality. Like maybe you build a self-learning AI that is aggressive to accomplishing its goals. Maybe you'll build a self-learning AI that is inquisitive and takes its time, and then you put it in the game, save that mode of thinking, and then hope that the AI does what you want it to be, in terms of like that AI then becomes a monster and its sole objective is kill the player by any means necessary. Now those kind of hypothetical future scenarios sounds exciting now, doesn't it? When it comes to scripted AI like this, it's just so bare-bone, predictable. Patrol here, idle here, kill player if you see him, give him this much seconds of time before he can run and hide so you don't kill him too quickly and make it annoying. Self-learning AI is something I look forward to, but it's still underutilized, and let's just hope there's a future where I won't have to complain about this, and, you know, self-learning AI and how I explained it will be utilized in games, because that would be fucking awesome, the way I explained it. Otherwise, interesting game. A little bare bones, because ultimately deals with a very short survival experience, with an interesting mechanic at the very least of using the mirror, but I honestly then don't really want to use the mirror, even though that's its primary gimmick. I'd rather use audio because it's more reliable than me inversing my controls by looking in a mirror and then sort of walking backwards, so to speak, for the best, you know, the best usage of the mirror is walking backwards with inverse controls, so you can sort of observe it at all times, or when you put it down and then fuck off and just walk normally. I'd rather use sound, because using your headphones, you can know exactly where the fuck it is even if it is invisible. It makes the mirror mostly redundant. That would be my only complaint. Otherwise, decent short horror game, a little bare bones, could be expanded in my opinion, like, you know, granny style, who knows. But either way, let me know your thoughts down below if you agree, disagree, or if you have something you also want to complain about, or you want to include in my rant about AI, or if you want to share anything, let me know in the comments below. I do read all the comments. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a full subscriber, hit the notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time.